It's the dead of night. My eyes burn. I feel sluggish, and I got done going past. The only reason why I'm here again is because I'm too lazy to go play something else, and I'm still salty I kind of left like unfinished. So, I'm just gonna I got something to talk about, interesting to talk about. Maybe not right here. Because kind of our rooms. But the more I think about it, the more I forgot who's even in this night. I've been one minute to remember is question mark.
Oh, security guard. Hello. Hello? If I could just see here.
Well, I thought that jump scare was incredible. It belongs in a movie theater.
Yeah, that's it. I've run the rooms. I'm at this one. They're on the ball rooms. I've never seen a room move like this.
Hello. Does somebody need a hug? I want to see things. Hello?
Tune in next time.
Hi. Hello? Oh, you're in here somewhere.
Huzzah! A performance
That's the
truly.
plan. I can.
Got to.
always forget about someone. I always forget about someone. Someone.
Oh, security guard. Check this out. No. If I could just here. I must be seeing things. Hi. Bye-bye. Does somebody need a hug? I must be seeing things. Time to blow out the candles. Oh, come on! Hello? Bye-bye. Oh, security guard! If I could just... I must be seeing things. Check this out.
Adam spam. I don't know I was running away from it. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. How am I gonna get to 720 or not? Not right now. Get me out of here. I'm about to go down this bush and I'm gonna hit the hay. Sick of these stupid Saturdays, bro. If I'm doing this, I'm having some actual fun. I'm playing another mode. I'm sick of these rats. The best part about this game are the other endings. I haven't seen them, heard their music, done nothing with them. Hell, every single other ending in this game, but Saturday. Slackers easy. I can slack off. Everything else is better. Everything else is better. I'm sick of hearing that stupid soundtrack. I'm sick of it. Oh my god. Scram. Jesus. And you know what? Thank God. Because I don't have to ever unlock this stupid dog again. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm sick of this. I got all. Who am I missing here? It has to be good, right? I have every single extra character. So this is straight raw character. And I want to have fun time. Ooh, okay. I don't have wall hacks. I don't have wall hacks. And I don't have lore. I don't know who the other one is. I'm not gonna do it. I don't know who this is. Oh yeah, I'll be back. They were on 20. I stand corrected. These guys were on 20. You get to see what they were on and how pissed off I was. These guys were on 20. Half of these guys are on 20. This is just slow apparently. Just sprint to my desk before that slow. I'm gonna put the dog at 15. Shoot. 15? He's way too forgiving at 15. Usually, I don't know, he must have been on like, I think he was on 18. He had to have been on 20. I do not care what anybody says. He had to have been on 20. I got three flips. 3 flips, and if I messed up, restart. I don't have a little bit. Oh no, that's gonna be such a. Ugh. I almost got victory the last one. Ever next time we do on Saturday. What if we do win next on Saturday? Oh my god. I'm not doing this, by the way. It's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. Oh, just 47 threats. 47 annoyances. 47, that seems like cancer. That just seems like a terminal illness waiting to be indulged in my body, where the forcefully just inserts it. Oh my god. Oh, I can barely survive hard mode. I can barely get to like 2 minutes in lunatic freaking Saturday. What makes you think I can do everyone or 1% Credo? They should have just added 3 more. That's greedy to say that. For 20 sounds tough though. But like, there's right there. How weird would it be at 1? How difficult would it be at 1? Oh god.
Manual breathing.
I still found a way to die.
Fun!
I didn't even hear him. He might be more difficult at 1. He didn't even make a noise. He just slowly went right and waited.
Again!
Oh my god, you're like so bad at this.
That's the first part. You know, look, I gotta flip the other one. So he's just gonna run it 1 time. What stopped me from just being on this cam? Nothing, man. Why?
Well, hey there.
Didn't it fancy catching you? You know, it's been a while since we've last spoken. How's the job treat? Things going well? You know, thinking about meeting up with old friends after a while. I met up with my old friend Montgomery Gator. You know, people know Monty. Stage for that whole Rockstar gig. But ever since he picked up that Rockstar gig, he never really had time for any of his old friends or hanging out. And, you know, I was okay with this. However, the other day, he called me and asked, "Hey, Monty, I mean Hippo, you wanna catch up and go fishing?" Now, of course, I couldn't say no to that, so I packed my fishing gear. I put it on the back of the truck and I drive over to where he said to meet up, which was this old shack a couple counties over. Now, I don't know why he'd asked me to drive so far, but the old shack was stationed right next to this old pond, a really big pond, and he'd stated that it was a very, very good pond for fishing. But I digress. So, I drive over. I meet him over at the old shack. Creepy old shack it was. Covered in mold, the wood was barely holding together, and there was spider webs everywhere. And I'd asked him, "Hey, Monty, is this your shack?" I assume he didn't hear me, because instead of answering my question, he looked over to me and held up this big burlap sack he was carrying. And he said, "Hey, Hippo, could I get a quick hand chucking this here bag of compost into the pond?" Now, of course, not much of a botanical man myself, so I had to ask him, "Why would you need to fertilize a pond? Nothing's growing in there." And Monty, he looked over to me, looked away, looked over to me again, looked at the bag, and me. And he said, "Well, there's seaweed at the bottom of the pond here, and it's good for the fish." And of course, who am I to question a man who's grown up around bodies of water his whole life? So, I obliged and helped him dump the bag into the river, but I couldn't help but notice on the bag, it kind of reminded me of rabbit ears they did. So I asked her, "Hey, Auntie, why is the bag so lumpy?"
Not everyone's suited for this job.
I don't
But I can
understand.
help with that.
Like, it was there. Oh my god, I'm going to bed. That's just my calling, bro. I just blundered that easy win. Oh my god, yeah. This will end on a straight defeat. I can't keep doing this, bro. I'm done.